Afribeauty world. Welcome back to your favorite channel. Today we bring to you another exciting topic. Very interesting. Today we dive into the world of African beauty, fashion and lifestyle, of trendsetters and influencers in beauty fashion of modern African women. The modern Wakanda African woman. The rise of African beauty influencers across social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Trends, Instagram, and so on. African beauty creators are building a massive following by showcasing authentic representation of Black beauty in all its diversity, in all shapes, shades, and sizes. These digital pioneers post unfiltered content celebrating natural features like fuller lips, wider noses, and kinky, woolly hair, textures that were once marginalized. Their raw, relatable content resonates globally because it finally reflects what real African women look like. The influencer boom proves representation matters when women see themselves reflected in media. A new media is leading that change. It transforms into self-love and helps with self-perception. Afribeauty world. The body positivity movement also finds its roots. Long before Western brands embraced body diversity, African cultures celebrated fuller figures as the beauty ideal. Today's influencers are reclaiming this narrative, posting untouched, unretouched images, unedited highlights, stretch marks, cellulites, curves, and natural body shapes. Their message counters Eurocentric standards long held as the only standard, affirming that curves, thick thighs, and rounded stomachs aren't flaws. They are inherited beauty marks connecting modern women to generations of African ancestors who revered similar body types. Afribeauty world. African beauty is economic power. The global appetite for African beauty has spawned thriving businesses across the continent. Local entrepreneurs now export skin care, hair care, and cosmetic worldwide, while creating jobs and becoming boss chicks and boss ladies along the way. Bay Boss Bronx from Nigeria, Genio from Corazon, Kwambonka from Kenya are some examples of boss chicks who are making it big in the fashion and lifestyle and beauty space, and we feature many of them on our channel. This economic boom proves African beauty isn't just culturally significant, it's commercially viable. African women can now see beauty influencing as a legitimate career path that combines creative expression with financial independence, changing perceptions about viable professions. Afribeauty world. The most radical act in today's beauty landscape is women defining attractiveness on their own terms. African influencers model this by setting trends that reflect their authentic, unique selves rather than chasing external validation. They are enough. They now believe in themselves. They believe in that you are enough. That is their motto. You are enough. Hashtag you, capital. You are enough. You don't need to do too much. Their confidence inspires followers all around the world, on the continent, in the diaspora. They reject comparison and craft personal definitions of beauty. This paradigm shift in mindset moves the culture from seeking approval and validation to asserting, I am the standard. I am the beauty standard. And that is very refreshing. Afribeauty world. Young curvy beauties now grow up seeing themselves represented as the beauty ideal rather than the exception. This early exposure to positive self-imagery prevents the insecurity many older generations struggled with, hence engaged in BBLs and other enhancement procedures in order to fit a certain mainstream standard. Today, as these girls mature into influencers themselves, they will push boundaries even further, ensuring African beauty continues evolving in exciting, unpredictable directions that keep the world watching. Afribeauty world, the Wakanda curvy beauty. This is definitely future and progressive in body positivity movement, and these African influencers are leading the way. The Wakanda effect, we call it here at Afribeauty World, has transcended cinema to inspire the new wave of African body confidence, where curves are celebrated as regal, elegant, and powerful. This movement blends traditional African aesthetics with futuristic self-love, creating a space where women adorn their bodies with warriors, bold, unapologetic, and dripping in cultural pride. Think metallic Ankara wraps, waist beads, geared and paired with high-tech fabrics and makeup looks that highlight curves like sacred body arts. Afribeauty World, African curvy fashion, and black curvy and proud. They are now rewriting the rules. Gone are the days of hiding in oversized clothes. Today's African curvy fashionistas are turning heads in bodycon dresses, high slit gowns, jumpsuits, bodysuits, activewear, and tailored suits that celebrate every inch and curve on them. Social media is flooded FYPs with hashtags like curvy and proud, hashtag African hips don't lie, where women showcase outfits that blend traditional print with daring cuts. Designers are finally catering to curvier frames, but the real revolution is the confidence. These queens strut in swimsuits, lingerie, and body-hugging jeans without apology. Whether it's a Nigerian influencer slaying in lace or South African model rocking a bold bikini, the message is clear. Curves are not trends, they are heritage. They've always been with us, and that is what our mama gave us, and we are going to flaunt it unapologetically. That is the attitude of the modern curvy influencer, and this pride is 100% embodied by outdated standards. Afribeauty World, from runway shows to Instagram grids, curvy African women are claiming their space and redefining luxury. The black, curvy, and proud movement isn't just about acceptance, it's about dominance. These women pair waist trainers with ancestral waist beads, style gele head wraps with plunging necklines, and prove that sexy and cultural aren't mutually exclusive. The best part, the world is finally catching up. Brands that once ignored curvy black women now clamor, falling over themselves literally to sign them as brand influencers, brand ambassadors, and partners like Fashion Over Curve, Shin Curve, Polly to dress them. But the real power stays with the influencers who've been proud all along. Their mantra, if you don't like my curves, your screen has a turn-off button. Savage. Well, Afribeauty World, that is a deep dive into the Wakanda curvy beauty phenomenon. Share your opinion in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Bye-bye for now.